From accountant to TikTok famous to opening her own restaurant, we're here in Las Vegas, Nevada to check out Carolina's and see what all the hype's all about. I'm Chef Joe Friday, and this is Beyond the Blade. Hey.
Hi.
How you doing? Good. Good to see you. Look at that apron.
Thank you.
Yo, so this place is super awesome. The colors are bright. The art looks amazing. Let's start with the art. Like, who did the art?
Very lucky. My husband did all of the art. We got this location and he's like, I'm gonna hook it up. He did a lot of this stuff freehand. This is our logo right here. I'm not sure if you're familiar with a Maria doll. It's basically like a Mexican rag doll. I made the logo myself. She's supposed to be a little rag doll version of me.
You're an artist, but where did you start? Where was the beginning of all this?
I was actually an accountant. I did that up until the point that my husband convinced me to quit and do this. I was doing my 9 to 5 while still doing the TikTok. My husband also kind of convinced me to do it. He's like, you know, you're gonna blow up. I didn't believe it. I've had a few viral videos that kind of took off my account. Very shocked. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't expect it. I'm not that great on camera. I want to say on video, I'm not that great. It was a lot of hard work.
Yeah. Seems like you got a lot of support from your husband. He's like telling you to quit your job, and then like he's giving you all the support on the back end of this place. Pretty badass team, you know?
We're definitely a great team. You know, he's been an artist for years, so I've always supported him, and he's the one that kept convincing me to quit my job. We had actually let my dad borrow our car because his had broke down, so we were riding to work. He was taking me every day, and every morning he's like, you gotta quit your job, you have to do this, you gotta quit your job. And one day out of nowhere, I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it today, or else I'm not gonna do it.
When you did that transition, was it like you went into a job or you just like focused on social media?
I was already doing the social media when I was working, so that was a nice little side gig that I had going on. But when I quit, we actually talked to our friends over at Grinds to the Max, Rocky and Heavenly. We were gonna go into a ghost kitchen, and they were like, you know, we have friends that went to a ghost kitchen, they didn't like it, it didn't work out. We're closed Monday and Tuesday, come set up at our place. A pretty fast growth because we were only open, I think it was 4 months total, and we were packing the place out to the point where they were like, you know, you guys need to get your own place, like we know you guys could do it, and that gave us the final push to find this place.
How did you get people to realize what you were doing?
I did start promoting on social media, reached out to a lot of foodies. Vegas is a huge food place, and there's so many foodies here. A bunch of foodies come by and they started posting on social media. We had Bullet Head, Shay from Vegas, Las Vegas Phil. It just brought more and more people. Once they got here, you know, they were hooked and they kept coming back.
So let's talk about the inspiration, the food. What makes this place special?
I feel like personally, because like I said earlier, I am a huge foodie. We've been to a lot of different restaurants. One of the things that definitely sets me apart is that I make everything from scratch. I'm first generation Mexican Americans. We ate home cooked meals every day, which is something that I feel like I'm very blessed to have had growing up because I know good food, I know good Mexican food.
Was there any setbacks along the way?
Opening up a restaurant has so many hurdles, and we were limited on cash, and that's why we had to find a pre-existing location. We had a lot of bumps along the way. I want to say the ride of a lifetime, and I know it's just beginning, you know?
Let's talk about the food.
We ate the most authentic Mexican dish. It's called this. But was it even worth it?
Everything about this makes me